Sounds great. Nice crap. Oh, it is a camp. How is that an 80? How is that an 80? Dang can bottom. They normally ring up a lot lower than that. Been fooled again, man. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Suncoast. We're getting ready to get out in this water out here, see if we can find a few treasures. The water's gonna be cold. There's no getting around that. But I got a couple buddies with me here today. We're gonna see if we can go out and find a couple rings for you. So stick around. We'll see you out there in the water. Well, these are the conditions for today. Here's my buddy Bill Lehman. This tide is way out. Way out. This is fantastic. But it looks like it's gonna be a good day. Fantastic sunrise. But let's get out in that water and see if we can have any luck. A hit here in the low 20s. There's a huge sandbar out here, so I had to walk pretty far out to even get into this depth. And there's nothing better when that cold water starts filtering through the back zipper of the wetsuit. Let's see if we have it in here. Ugh. Not much shell, so that's not a good sign. Is that it? Just a little piece of aluminum. Ay, ay, ay. All right, keep on moving. All right. Got a real low tone down here. We'll just have to see how deep it is. Seems like the sand is soft on the top, but once you get down about 6-8 inches, it starts to harden up a little bit. So hopefully, if I can get a few heavy targets, I can find out if that stuff is within reach, if it's been sitting down there a while. But I haven't had any heavy targets yet. Nope. If I can get it out, this one is no different. Just a pull tab. That bird out there drying himself off after a morning of fishing, I suppose. But hopefully we can have some luck out here. The water is super calm, but it's very sandy out here today. So we're going to do the absolute best we can to find a few good things. Got a choppy mid-tone here. If I can find it again. Not a very solid hit, that is for sure. But you never know. It could be something good down there being masked by something that's terrible. All right. I have no idea what that went to. But that was a lot of time wasted for that piece of metal there. Jeez. Well, they can't all be winners. I had to move out, or move back in from the deeper water. I just wasn't getting any signals out there at all, so I'd come in a little bit more shallow and try my luck here. Yep. Just another crusty pull tab, but oh, when I pulled my scoop out, it smells really bad, so that's good, because you're getting down into that stuff that's been decaying for, you know, years and years and years. So maybe that's a good sign. A nice mid-tone, nice and strong. Definitely the tone I like to hear. It doesn't sound like a pull tab. I think we might have it. Ay. So might. Oh, there it is right there. I was looking right at it. Look at this. Look at this. It's a grill. Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. It's definitely not gold or anything, but it's like vampire teeth grill. Look at that thing. This is only the second set I found of these. The other one was junk as well, but that is hilarious. Well, at least it wasn't a pull tab. Something to give me a little bit of laugh. I hope nobody got hit in the face by a wave and knocked them out, but all right, keep on moving. Yeah, they hit in the mid-50s. I hope it's not the bottom half to that grill. Yeah, I always like digging these mid-tones because you just never know what it could be. I know it's still down in the hole though. Let's give it another shot here. Oh. Oh. I was hoping to go one day without finding the bottom of a can. Just one day. That's all I asked for. Gotta hit the jumping around a little bit here. Kind of all over the place. It's hard to even pinpoint where this thing is, but I missed it anyway, so. Give her another shot. I just cannot get down to that target. As deep as it is and as loud as it is, that has to be a bottom of a can. And I refuse to waste any more of my life on that thing. We're just gonna keep trucking along. Ay, ay, ay. Starting to get the feeling I should have stayed home this morning and slept in. Just part of a can. It was just almost overloading my machine. Yeah, of course it is. Hey, Bush Light. Sure would be nice if people would pick up their litter when they leave the beach. Stuff like this gets, you know, blown out into the water, the tide comes in and just pulls it out, and then it just breaks up into thousands of little pieces. And I think people should be doing a little better than that. Yeah, nice solid mid-tone here. It's definitely the sound I like to hear, but the way things have been going today, there's just no telling. Well, hopefully it's in this scoop. Took me quite a few scoops to get down there to it. I'm seeing nothing in it. Look at this. Where's here? Oh God. Oh, it's a ring. Hey, we got a ring. If that's what you want to call it. I think it's made out of aluminum, probably. But we did finally get one ring, so it's not fantastic, but it's definitely better than a pull tab or a can bottom, so we'll take it, that's for sure. It's funny, I'm very close to shore. I'm working in this deep trough here, and I'm hoping I'll get lucky. The only problem here is I'm almost at my max depth of water, and I can't dig real deep because I'm wearing this wetsuit and I have no weight, kind of like a bobber. I push down on the scoop and I kind of float off of it. Let's see if we can poke around and find this guy. Let's see what that high tone was. Got down to it. And, oh, look at that. Awesome. That's another ring. All right. I'm not seeing anything on it, but my eyes are terrible. I mean, it rang up high. I'm seeing some kind of copperish color there. So it's probably a costume ring, but I'm gonna have to take a better look at it when I get back and check it with the loop or the magnifier, and we'll let you know. But great, another ring. I'm glad I got into this trough. Got kind of a jumpy mid-tone down here. Only about 20 feet from where I just found that ring, so. And the ground is definitely harder in this area, which is what I've been looking for all morning. And that ring was definitely a heavier target. What we got here? I'm not seeing anything offhand. It's a cool little shell. Oh, there it is. Just a piece of aluminum. It's kind of rocking around a little bit. Oh, I could barely get my scoop down in the ground here. It's really good. Actually got it in the very first scoop. It doesn't happen very often out here today, though. What do we got here? Nothing. Shell. Oh, a fishing weight. Good sign. Means heavier targets are within reach of my detector. All right, we're gonna work this trough some more, that's for sure. Getting kind of close to the Don Cesar. It's a pretty cool hotel. Nice pink. Used to be a World War II hospital, and now the rooms there are pretty much out of my price range. But it's a very cool hotel. Got a lot of good stuff behind it, but I don't know if I'm going to make it that far down today. It's still quite a ways down there. It's hard for me to see my VDI numbers on my screen. The water's a little murky. We got that one in the first scoop. At least I thought we did. Part of a sand dollar. All right, what's going on here? First coin of the day. It is a modern dime. I don't think the Coinstar is going to take that one, though. All right, real loud hit here in the 60s. Definitely loud. Oops, scoop's caught in my... There we go. I should have known. When it sounds that good, that's probably what it is. Just a can bottom. Real nice sounding mid-tone. I think this trough is about to run out. Seems like I'm getting a little bit shallower and the ground's getting a little... Whoop, I think something fell out of my scoop. Nope. It is still down here. It might be in here. The farther I got down to it, the worse it sounded. Oh, well, I guess that's another good sign. Oh, that's why it was making all that. It was giving me a choppy tone. This would give me a solid tone, but this here, this hook, this is what was making it sound trashy. So when you're got these two targets together, when you go over them, it's not going to sound fantastic. That's why I dig everything, because you just never know what it could be. And it's good to get this out of the water, or a swimmer steps on it, or some wildlife gets caught in it. You never know. So, all right, on we go. The ground's starting to soften up a little bit, so I'm having to dig down deeper again to these targets. So in a moment here, I think I'm going to turn around and go back down this trough the opposite way. Just move over a few feet. Let's see if I can pull a couple more heavy targets out. All right, whatever was down there should be in here. Oh half of a pair of sunglasses. I don't know if I cut them in half or not. I don't think I did, because that was the only target I heard down there. So fun, fun, fun. Yeah, I was walking along and my coil banged into something. Look at the size of this conch. How awesome is that? He's been around a while. He's still in there. How cool. It's always nice to see these kind of things. All right, I'm gonna let him go and let him do his thing. See you later, buddy. I got a real funky signal down here. This thing is just jumping all over the place. It does sound fairly deep, so hopefully it won't take me too many scoops to get down to it. Well, after many, many scoops, I think I might have got it. Holy moly. Or maybe I did not. Oh boy, I didn't hear it down there anymore. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get down to this one. This one was way down there. Oh. Well, I did move it. It's right on top now. And it sounds a lot better. It sounded terrible a minute ago. Let's see, hopefully I can get this thing. It sounds like it's right on the top. And now I'm pushing it around. Hopefully it was worth it. Only one way to find out. Alright, let me try it one more time here. One more time and then I'm gonna have to come back. Okay, hopefully it's in there. Good grief, I just couldn't get this thing out. I was digging. Oh no, I just wasted 20 minutes of my life for this thing. Oh, those cam bottoms sound so good, but what a bummer. Oh well. Alright, got a mid-tune. Whoop. Sounds a little choppy, but definitely worth digging. Boy, I can see it already. This fantastic find. Oh no, what am I gonna do with this? Alright, well, part of a fish trap or something. That's not crab trap. But alright, I'm gonna have to walk up to the trash can and throw this thing out. Really loud, high tone here. Hoping it's not a can lid. But it does sound similar. Let's see. Yes, indeedy. Another one of these joyous things. Of course I didn't get it in that first scoop. That would be crazy. I only went through one small patch where the ground was hard enough where I could get stuff in the first scoop. I can feel the shell down there, so that's a good sign. Here we have it. What's really bad is I'm not seeing anything else in here. What is going on? Hey, it's something so small that I can't see it. That's, oh, really? It's a little button off maybe a swimsuit or something. That thing sounded fantastic. Please don't be a can bottom. Please. Oh no. Ugh. It still amazes me how many of these things we dig out here. I mean, multiple people are out here with me and they're all digging a ton of these things. It's amazing how many you find. Oh, chirpy high tone down here. definitely worth taking a look-see at what it is. Everything has just been so deep in this area here. We went through one small area where it was just nice and hard packed, where I found that last ring at. Everything else has just been super deep. Let's see what the treasure is. Ooh, what is that? It's the junk earring. It sounded a lot better than what this is, but that's the first piece of crusty junk jewelry today. We're done on the water, so let's do a quick wrap up and we'll see what we found today. All right, we got a big pile of beach treasure. Oh, that aluminum I took today. But we did find some heavier targets. I got 3 fishing weights, 1 whole penny. Got a couple of junk earrings. That one's been down there for quite some time. And my best find for the day are this little junker ring. This thing is about as cheap as ring as I've ever found before. I did find this grill. How cool is that? And I guess my find of the day was this ring, which I thought might be silver, but it is just plated copper. Hey, as always, thanks for joining me in the water today. And we made a few good finds. If you like these kind of videos, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you next time, right here on the Suncoast.